Hello, Level Up community, and welcome to this episode of Kathy's Kitchen. I am so excited today because we have a guest chef with us, and you may recognize her. She's our one and only Carrie Gregg. I know most of you have probably seen our videos. We do a lot of walking together, and so I always like to interview her. And one of the reasons I love to interview Carrie on these walks is because she has been part of our program for 2 years. She was part of the pilot program. And as you have heard, if you have seen the videos, and I'm going to say it again here, Carrie has transformed herself by using the Level Up program along with each and every products that she uses every single day. Carrie, I've said this 5, 10, 100 times. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm so proud of you. I've known Carrie for a very long time, and Carrie was close to about 200 pounds. And now I'm going to let you tell them how much have you lost?
40, almost 47 pounds.
And Carrie, the exciting part is you've kept it off.
Yes.
She has a great meal prepared for us, and I'm going to let her go ahead and explain what it is. So go ahead and tell everybody, say hello.
Hello, everybody. It's an honor for me to be here. I'm so excited to be with Kathy at Kathy's Kitchen. I've cooked here a lot, so this is very exciting for me to be on the camera.
She knows my kitchen.
Yeah, I go to the kitchen. So what I'm making today is a Puttanesca sauce. So what I've done through this whole transformation is I've taken a lot of different recipes that I've used in the past, and I've gone through and taken things out of them that weren't so healthy and then substituted them with foods that gave a lot of flavor. I like foods with a lot of flavor. I like a little heat to it, but I like big, robust flavors for everything that I cook. So the Puttanesca sauce is a very robust flavor. We're going to be putting it on the swordfish.
Yes, beautiful swordfish.
The beautiful swordfish, we're going to be grilling that. But in the Puttanesca sauce, it comes with a tomato sauce. It's got olives in it. Then you also put capers in it. I love capers. Capers are actually a flower bud, for people who didn't know, and then they've been pickled a little bit. Okay, they've been pickled, so they've got a really nice tart kind of flavor to them, which mixes really well with this. Then we put a little salt and pepper. We put garlic in it. Of course, it's Italian. It has to have garlic. And then instead of noodles, we're going to be using regular pasta noodles. We're going to be using the zucchini noodles. You can add these to it, and it fills you up. And then we're going to be putting it all on a bed of spinach. We're going to have all of these great things combined together, and it's just going to be fabulous.
And it's going to be, I already know, a beautiful presentation when it's done. Carrie, why don't we get at it?
So we're going to put, we're just going to do it on here. We're going to put just a little olive oil in here.
I'll be your stir.
Okay,
how's that?
You can be the stir. And then we're going to put garlic. This is 3 cloves of garlic. You can add more garlic if you're a garlicky person. I know that the Ferry family is a very garlicky family.
I said those are really little cloves.
And then we're going to be putting the tomatoes in. This is how easy this is. We'll put the tomatoes in, and then we throw in the olives. Very simple. And then the capers. Perfect. And then we're just going to put it on the stove and cook it on the stove.
Does the salt and pepper go in now?
I let it cook a little bit so that I can kind of get the flavor, and then I'll put some salt and pepper in as we cook.
Okay, I'm going to put this on the stove.
I put it at medium until it starts to simmer, and so I just want a little few bubbles going on with it. Not too much.
Okay, so we'll let that heat up.
So while that's heating up, Kathy's going to saute the zucchini noodles, and I'm going to put the swordfish on the grill.
Medium, the stove top. Put a little bit of olive oil. That's plenty. A bit of salt. Pepper. And some of this yummy garlic powder. And just put to whatever your taste is. Mix that up. I'm going to add all of this. If I need a little more olive oil, I'll add it. But right now, this looks like it should be just fine.
Okay, so now we're going to do the swordfish. So I'm just going to take a little olive oil and just put a little bit on the swordfish. It doesn't need a lot. I've already put oil on the griddle. As you can see, it's smoking right there. And I want it hot. So I use the grill basically as a substitute for a barbecue because it gives really nice grill marks. So you can see this baby's hot. It's smoking, and you can hear it's hot. So we're going to cook it on the grill until you see about 1/3 of it is cooked through, or it's going to be about 7 minutes per side. Okay, you see this line right here? It's about 1/3 of the way through. So that means that it's time to go ahead and flip it. And look at those beautiful grill marks.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Beautiful. So now that the fish is done, as you can see, it looks beautiful. Back here, we're going to take it and we're going to put it on the bed of spinach.
All right, let's do it.
Very good. You got that?
I got it.
See on the back side, I took it and I flipped it 1/4. So we have these beautiful grill marks, the crisscross grill marks.
Looks so good.
Just so that you can see that there's a couple ways to go through and cook it.
All right, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
See that?
And how easy was that?
Carrie, this looks fabulous. Thank you so much. I mean, I can't wait to dive in and take a taste of this one, which is what we're going to do. But again, I just want to thank you for being here. This is very special. You ready to give it a shot?
I'm ready to give it a shot.
Okay, let's cut it up.
Very good. So one of the things that you can do is if you wanted to, you could saute the spinach if you wanted to, but when you put heat on spinach, it's automatically going to melt it down a little bit. Or I shouldn't say melt it down, wilt it down.
I can melt it too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to put a little of these on your plate. I'm going to taste this.
Doing this
a long one.
left-handed. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, we're diving in.
Oh my God, it's cooked perfectly.
It is cooked perfectly. Great texture on the swordfish.
This is really good. Great, bold flavors. Really, really nice. And it's all healthy.
It's excellent, truly excellent. Now, Carrie, what you don't know is that every time we do a meal here, everybody that's working on the set or who's here comes and takes a taste, okay?
Oh, excellent.
So come on over, just take a bite. You guys are gonna love it. It's really good.